We all remember the triumph of Harry Potter at the Battle of Hogwarts. The cheers the fallen heroes avenged, the return of hope. But what if that hope was extinguished? What if on that fateful morning, Narcissa Malfoy didn't lie?
Dead.
What if Harry Potter truly died in the Forbidden Forest, leaving Voldemort victorious? Today, we plunge into the darkest timeline. What if Voldemort won the Battle of Hogwarts? This isn't just a grim hypothetical. It's a chilling vision of a world where magic became a weapon of oppression. Hope was a distant memory, and the wizarding world learned the true meaning of fear. The darkest timeline. What if Voldemort won the Battle of Hogwarts? With Harry Potter dead and Dumbledore's army broken, Hogwarts falls. The symbol of education and refuge becomes a fortress of fear. The curriculum is entirely rewritten. Dark arts become mandatory. Muggle studies is replaced by Muggle annihilation, or Muggle control. History is rewritten to glorify pure-blood supremacy and Voldemort's rise. Teachers like Snape are gone, replaced by Death Eaters and their loyalists, eager to indoctrinate the next generation. The Sorting Hat still exists, but its purpose is twisted. It now functions as a tool of identification, marking potential dissenters for re-education in Slytherin, where loyalty to the Dark Lord is forged. Other houses are stripped of their identities, forced into uniforms of muted colors, all under the ever-present shadow of the Dark Mark. Beyond Hogwarts, the entire wizarding world buckles under Voldemort's iron fist. The Ministry of Magic is no longer merely corrupt. It is a Gestapo-like organization that ruthlessly enforces pure-blood ideology. The statute of secrecy is slowly, deliberately broken. Muggles are either enslaved, used as experimental subjects for dark magic, or systematically exterminated. The world becomes a vast hunting ground for Death Eaters. A desperate underground resistance would form, led by survivors like Hermione Granger, Ron Weasley, and possibly even Neville Longbottom, who still have the sword of Gryffindor. They would fight a losing battle, hiding in the shadows, clinging to the faint hope of a prophecy that never came to pass. But without Harry, their symbol, their numbers would dwindle, and their cause would seem hopeless. The lives of our beloved characters would be irrevocably shattered. Ron and Hermione, forced into hiding, constantly on the run, their love a fragile comfort in a world of terror. They would become fugitives, hunted relentlessly. Neville Longbottom. Without Harry, Neville might have become the leader of the broken resistance, a tragic figure wielding the sword of Gryffindor in vain against an unbeatable foe. The Malfoys. The Malfoy family would rise to unprecedented power, but at what cost? Draco, caught between his family's dark legacy and his own fleeting doubts, would live a life of hollow victory, knowing his freedom came at the expense of true peace. In this darkest timeline, the wizarding world becomes a reflection of Voldemort's soul, fractured, hateful, and utterly devoid of love. The legacy of Dumbledore is erased, the magic of light is suppressed, and Harry Potter is remembered not as the boy who lived, but as the boy who, for a moment, offered hope before it was crushed forever. It's a sobering reminder that every choice, every act of courage, and every lie of protection in the original story was vital. Without them, the darkness would have won. This timeline is a bleak one, reminding us just how much we take Harry's victory for granted. Who do you think would be the first to truly break under Voldemort's rule? And who would be the last defiant spark of hope? Let me know your deepest thoughts in the comments below. If you want to explore more alternate realities, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. What other what if scenarios should we visit next?